Hello brothers and sisters of the internet, this is Misha Koech, and in this video we're going to install Proxifier. Let's search it, and for PC. So basically what Proxifier does is it allows you to work with all your programs through SSH tunnel. For example, it blocks all the programs from accessing the internet directly and forces them to pass through the SSH client, or which we downloaded, the bid files we downloaded earlier. So it will be sure that every application that goes to the internet passes through the SSH client, which means it uses the IP address that we set to the bid files that we downloaded earlier. The link is in the description if you just found this video accidentally. So the first thing we need to do is to download Proxifier. It is 31 days free, and if you want to purchase it, is I think $39, but you can cleverly search for a key in Google. I'll just show you that in a minute. What we need to first of all download, you can see there's lots of different downloads here. So I'm going to download an X version, and this is the standard edition. And then if you like to have portable edition or proxy checker, it's for your own good. So since the download has completed, just click it to begin the installation process, and always ask before opening this file. Okay, so click run. Yes. Okay, next. If you don't accept the terms, this next will not come, so next. You can choose the directory you want to install to. This is what I've been forgetting to tell you in the other videos. So you can choose it by clicking browse and select, but I'm okay with the default directory. So click next, and setup will create the program shortcuts. Okay, startup menu and the desktop and whatever. Just click next, let it create a desktop shortcut, and check for product updates. Next, and install. So it's done, and we click launch. Now you see it's saying that 1 days continue evaluation or enter registration key. For my case, because I have this feeling that I should support the developers for making such a wonderful software, I have purchased the key. But for your case, if you don't feel any conviction, then you can just go ahead and say Proxifier key. Okay, that is if you don't feel the conviction. And so that's why I just purchased it, because I feel like I need to support the people that made this software, because it's really wonderful. Okay, so some people might think I'm kidding when I say I purchased it. So I just wanted to show you that I have the order number here and the receipt of payment and the process. So if you can, please do so, because I really appreciate when people support. I actually develop applications too, and I don't really like when people crack them. But as I told you, it's your conscience. So let's copy one of the keys here. Now sites, okay, this one for example, and here enter your registration key. So you can call your company A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, never mind the rest. And that's the registration key, all users, and click OK. You need to run Proxifier. Okay, sorry, I forgot to run it as a Proxifier, as an administrator. So basically you need to search for Proxifier like this, and then right click it and run as administrator. Yes, and then enter registration key A, B, C, D, E, F for the company name, because this is just for, I'm trying to show you just something, and then put the key and click OK. Thank you for choosing Proxifier. Your program is successfully registered, so no more evaluation period. So the next few steps, we are going to set up this to match what we did in the Bitwise version. Okay, so let's begin the setup process. So because it's now on, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to go to profile here, and we go to proxy servers. Now if you remember, there was the numbers that we saved from the bitvice, so it was 127 for my case, so it depends. Make sure you put the same thing, dot 0 dot 0 dot 1, and I changed my port number from 1080 to 5555 the way I wanted it. And protocol, SOC 5 is the best. It's the most, so is the most perfect version to use. If you want to have a username and password that will be asked from time to time when you connect, you can set it here by enabling it. But for my case, I will click OK, because that's it for the settings. Do you want Proxifier to use this proxy by default? Yeah, I want it to use this one, so has been set and activated. Okay, so you can see it's here already. It has been added. So click OK, and then go back to profile and go to name resolutions, and make sure the only box that's checked here is this resolve hostname through proxy, meaning all the host names, all the files, all everything going through the internet will must pass through this Proxifier, because the Proxifier will pass through the bitvice. All right, so uncheck this for this one to be active and check it, uh, and then click OK, and Proxifier setting is basically complete. So in the next video we are going to look for IP address to load it in bitvice, and you'll see how it connects through this one, and how we can set up until we have 100% undetected. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share.